This episode is brought to you by Zazzle.com. Millions of creators, buyers, and sellers, billions of products. Use our code EVERYDRINK10, save 10% off orders of $50 or more. Welcome to Sunday Night Shooters. I'm your host, Eric Stroman. Today we're going to create the Bazooka Frosty. This recipe is something I found when I was searching around for recipes that use bubblegum vodka. And I bought the bubblegum vodka because I've had a couple people say they gave me some recipes for bubblegum vodka. Last week being the Tiki series of drinks, I didn't get a chance to use bubblegum vodka as it's not really a Tiki style thing. No, not too much. And for those that, if you haven't commented yet, yes, I forgot to put the orange juice in the last drink. It tastes pretty good without it, just saying.
Who needs it?
Who needs it?
Really?
Screw that. You can put it in and tell me the difference.
Why follow a recipe?
Yeah, make it up yourself. It's now in my own recipe. Screw them. Bubblegum vodka from $3. I don't know who else makes, this is actually called bubble. It's not called bubblegum, which I would have rather been called bubblegum because bubble could mean it's going to taste like soap. But one smell and no, it's not bubblegum. I mean, it's not soap, it's bubblegum. And I think the recipe's going to hold 2 shots. So I got 2 shots prepared. It's going to have a ½ ounce of the bubblegum vodka. So we're going to put that in here. And it's going to be a shake and drink because I said so. Didn't really say specifically. So, I don't think. We're going to do our ½ ounce of bubblegum vodka. We're going to do 2/3 of an ounce of white chocolate liqueur. This is the Godiva white chocolate. And lastly, 2 ounces of milk. That's a lot of milk. And I have never tasted, I've smelled the bubblegum vodka, but I'm guessing that it's going to be so potent that you're not going to need a lot of it to off-balance that milk. It's what I'm thinking. I don't really know anything now. And you can make this as a regular cocktail, like in a cocktail glass if you want to. I just thought it might be neat, shooter. Here we go. Shake it up. I got all those out of there. So I'm only going to consume 1 of these. Oh, well, you can make 3 of these. You kidding me? This thing's still full. You can make 4 of these.
Don't throw it away. If it's good, we might have another.
I might have 3 or 4. So
it looks like milk.
It looks like milk. It looks like you're taking a shot of milk. So, you know, if you got young kids around and you're like, you don't want to look like you're taking alcohol, just saying.
Yeah.
Give them some milk.
Can I have milk out of one of those small glasses, Mommy?
Yeah, that might not look good. Your kids are starting to drink milk out of shot glasses. Well, not in my house. It's got a nice little foamy head on there. It's kind of nice. That's cool. I don't really know what to say about that. It's almost like you took the Bazooka Joe out and you cracked it up in little pieces and you let it sit in milk chocolate. Light chocolate, very light chocolate. It's not an overwhelming amount of chocolate. The milk is so thick and milky that the chocolate it plays a very subtle role, but the underlying taste of Bazooka Joe style bubblegum still there. The finish is just going on with creamy bubblegum. So if you can imagine marinating a bunch of Bazooka Joe inside of a gallon of milk, you could kind of get where this is going. You will get the bubblegum, you will get a subtle amount of chocolate, and you'll get the creamy milk involved in that entire play. It's very interesting, tasty, and it's not too potent, I don't think. So you're not gonna, if you started the night with a couple of these to, I don't know, before you get into a big, I don't know, ice crassital raid or something.
Seriously.
What, am I supposed to call that out? Or you play something else, poker, whatever you guys do in your leisure.
Before you go to the bar.
Before you go to the bar, take a couple of these.
Just don't drive.
Breath freshener. Just don't drive. There's a whole lot of stupid things going on in this episode. So with that, before I say something really stupid and get arrested and end up getting pulled out in cuffs, which you'll know I have legs, check out everydaydrinkers.tv because we're teaching you how to drink, and we're going to also be covering more bubblegum in the future.